Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're taking that standard, kind of boring terminal of yours and transforming it into a full-blown, automated local AI agency. We're talking about a setup that can effortlessly convert your Word documents, absolutely perfect your Asciidoc syntax, and manage your entire codebase all from the command line.
So think about this for a second. What if your terminal could actually think for itself? What if it could autonomously edit, style check, and version control your work without you having to hand-hold it every step of the way? Well, we are no longer just typing commands into a void, hoping for the best. We're setting up a true partnership with an intelligent system, right where we already do our best work. Here's the roadmap for how we're going to build this thing. 1. The OpenCode revolution. 2. Building your AI brain. 3. Enter the MCP standard. 4. File system, hands and eyes. 5. Vale and Git, the experts. And finally, number 6, your private local agency. All right, let's jump right in.
Section 1. The OpenCode revolution, from blank notepad to interactive dashboard.
We're moving away from that standard, blank, notepad-style terminal. You know the one. It just sits there, waiting for a single line of text, you hit enter, and it spits something back. Instead, we're upgrading to a modern terminal user interface, or TUI, that acts as a true command center. It gives you a structured dashboard with menus, visual sections, and completely seamless keyboard-driven interaction with your AI. It's essentially your brand new digital workspace, and honestly, it looks incredibly slick. And getting this set up, it is literally faster than making a cup of coffee. First, you just need basic prerequisites like Node.js and Git. Then, you use a package manager. Think of your package manager like a Lego catalog that safely and quickly delivers the exact software kit you need straight to your machine, rather than you having to scour the internet for individual bricks. Whether you're using NPM for Windows or Homebrew for Mac and Linux, it just takes a single command to install OpenCode. Once that's done, you just type OpenCode and boom, your new interactive dashboard launches. Now, let's give it a brain.
Section 2. Building your AI brain. Connecting LLM providers and project context.
Okay, so using simple slash commands, you can attach an AI model directly to this interface. Now, you totally can connect paid providers if you want, but the real magic here happens when you use the slash models command to connect a free local model via Llama. It keeps everything totally private. From there, you use specific skill files to teach the AI your exact custom workflows, like how you want it to properly format your documentation. OpenCode also gives you this incredible level of control. You just hit the tab key to toggle between plan mode, where the AI kind of thinks out loud and suggests how it's going to implement a feature, and build mode, where it actually executes it. And hey, if it messes up, a quick slash undo command rolls everything back safely. No harm, no foul.
Section 3. Enter the MCP standard, the connective tissue for AI tools.
Right, so this brings us to the Model Context Protocol, or MCP. Think of MCP as the vital connective tissue that bridges the gap between your local files and the AI model's logic. Because, let's face it, without MCP, your AI is just a glorified chatbot trapped in a little window. But with MCP, it gains the secure ability to actually read your data, run checks, and execute commands directly on your system. It's a total game changer.
So to build our highly specialized documentation tool, we're going to stack 3 specific MCP servers one by one. The file system server acts as the hands and eyes. The Git server handles our version control. And the Vale server? That serves as our strict, eagle-eyed style editor to keep all of our technical writing perfectly in check.
Section 4. File system, hands and eyes. Platform agnostic file capabilities.
Now, I want you to pay special attention to the Update File tool here. This is huge. It allows the AI to make localized, incredibly precise edits within an existing document, like an Asciidoc or .adoc file, without having to rewrite the entire thing from scratch. It can actually do a search and replace using plain text or even complex regular expressions. This MCP also includes read file, which is perfect for processing those messy initial Word.docs files by utilizing your local system to read them. It also has list files to map out your directory structure and a really crucial security feature called Set File System Default. That restricts the AI's operations to a specific working directory so it doesn't go poking around where it shouldn't.
Section 5. Vale and Git, the experts. Automated linting and version control.
Next up, the vale-mcp. This acts as your strict but incredibly helpful editor.
Using the check file tool, the AI scans your technical documentation to ensure correct Asciidoc syntax, and it lints the .adoc files against the specific style rules it discovers in your .vale.ni file. When it inevitably finds issues, because we all make typos, it returns highly actionable feedback, complete with emojis and severity groupings. This means the AI knows exactly what it needs to fix in your Asciidoc files before it even attempts to save them.
And once those Asciidoc files are polished and perfected by Vale, the Git MCP steps up to the plate. This gives the AI the logic to diff, stage, and commit those newly styled documents entirely programmatically. Through tools like Git Status and Git Diff, the AI can see exactly what changed in your working directory. Then, using Git Add and Git Commit, it packages all those changes up and securely records them to your repository, completely autonomously. It's like having a junior developer handling all the paperwork for you.
Section 6. Your private local agency, putting it all together.
So, by stacking OpenCode, local Ultima models, and these 3 MCP servers, you've essentially built a private agency. Just imagine this workflow. The AI reads a messy, incoming Word.docx file and intelligently converts it into a clean Asciidoc format. Next, it checks for correct Asciidoc syntax and passes it over to Val to flag any style violations. The AI then takes that precise feedback and uses the file system's update file tool to make targeted in-place edits to the .adoc file based strictly on your Vale rules. Finally, Git versions the polished document. It translates, it lints, it edits, and it versions. And the best part? It does all of this entirely locally on your machine.
And this right here is our ultimate takeaway. You aren't just installing a couple of chatbots, you are setting the stage for a true partnership with an intelligent system. You are composing a modular, powerful toolkit that fundamentally changes how you maintain and scale complex documentation.
So, I'm going to leave you with this final thought. Now that you have a completely private, local system that can seamlessly convert Word docs to Asciidoc, lint your styles, and run version control on command, what tedious, soul-crushing task are you going to automate first? Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and happy building.